Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we completed the hotel section. In this video, I am going to continue the room section. The room, we have this following columns: name, room name, description. Here the room type. Okay, so these are the things available in the room. Okay, so the room, we have another one which is a room images. Okay, so one room consists of many room images. Okay, so these are the things you have to consider of the these are the things. Okay, so let's now what I'm going to do is here we have a you I already discussed room as a following column: room name, description, room type, and hotel ID. So room as a images. Okay, so one room consists of many room images. So here the room images columns, we have a room ID, room path. Okay, so here earlier I have to go to the again you have to go to the I have to add the additional column here, room type. I add the room type over here. Okay, so again I want to add another column for over here. The room type I need another one is a room price. Okay, so here the room price. So here I already create the additional all the things are you have to doing the additional one like this, the prices and everything. So this one, instead of we don't need this one separate one, we have to include this all things here. Okay, so room price, which is a decimal, the decimal, which is a decimal value. It's a decimal. Okay, simple. File save all. We have done the decimal value, room price. So we have to make it as a room price or price or room price. Okay, no problem. Okay, these are the columns. Okay, so we have to room table consists of room name, description, room type, price, room ID, status. After that, the one room has many room images. So here this one, we already created the thing. So we have to do the migration refresh one. So I want to create another one. So we have to write PHP artisan migrate that refresh. All the things should be refreshed successful. Perfect. We refresh everything is successful. Perfect. Okay. So we done the things perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I want to put the another views folder. We have to put the go to the views folder. Before that I am going to create a controller. So control, how to create the controller? We already create the controller. So we have to create the controller, which is a PHP artisan make controller hotel controller. So here this one controller I am going to create as room controller. Presently room controller has been created inside the app folder app HTTP controller room controller. Okay, is it clear? Yep, the controller has been created which name is room controller. Okay, it has been created successfully. Okay, it has been created successfully. So here this one I want to this all things we want to create the model also, room model also, we have to create the room model. The room model also we have to create the same thing. You have to get the help of your up and down arrow key of your keyboard. You have to select that. Okay, you have to up and down arrow key of the keyboard, you have to select that. Okay, so make PHP artisan make model. So this one is which model? Room model. Okay, this is a room model has been created. So it's a room. So the room model I have to remove them. I want to starting from the capital letter, not a simple. It's a capital. The room model has been created. Okay, the room model. What I'm going to do is following fields. What are the following fields? These are the following fields I have to include it. So the same thing they got the hotels, the same thing, all things we just copy it, paste on it the room. We have the room. Okay, got to paste on it. Okay, rooms ID. After that, here rooms types all everything. Copy this, paste on it over here. You have to get it one by one. Name, description, room types, price. You have to get these two things again. Hotel ID. That's it. Okay, that's the thing you have to edit. So this one we have to, now we don't need them at the moment. We have to get rid of these lines. Okay, that's it. That's the thing you have to edit. Save all. These are the columns: name, description, room type. Okay, so you can see the, go to your room table. As a room table, you will be able to see this. This what it is. This is a rooms, not this. We have a newly created one. This is an hotel management. Rooms, room type, room price, hotel ID, everything perfectly it will be created. You will be able to see. Okay, this is our database name. You can see that everything is created successfully. Okay, according to my things. Okay, it will be created successfully. Now what I'm going to do is, we have a table has been created successfully. Now we have to go to the controller, room controller. The model has been correctly. We have to give the path of the model. So you have to copy this model. You have to put it over here. Here you have to put it here. This one should be the room. This one. This room name. Rename this. Copy this. Paste it over here. This one. Now here what I'm going to do is hotel. Hotel. So hotel. This one. This all things just copy it. Paste on it over here. Protect this one should be the hotel room. Room as constructor. This one should be the room. You have to write room. Okay. So you have to give the path. Okay. This one also the room. Okay. You have to make the constructor. Okay. This you have to make the constructor. Here constructor the room. This is the, we have to set the path. Okay. You have set the path. Okay. The room. Okay. So you have to when you retrieve the data and add the data, and all the thread operation is managed by the through this model, this room model. Okay, these are the columns of the database. These are the names of the columns, which will be add data, retrieve data, add the data, add retrieve the data, save, update. All things are managed by these columns. Okay, so that's how we have do the program. Okay, that's how we have do the programming. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is, we have done the things so far well. Now I'm going to go to do the another one is this index. Copy this index, paste on it over here. This one you should name it as room. You have to write rooms. This is a room. Okay. So when you load the room, it will be go to the room folder, index action method. So okay, here I've write it here, the rooms, views room. Here I've write index dot blade dot php. These are the room page. Okay, these are the room page. This is the hotel page. Okay, so the room page, what I'm going to do is, room page, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to copy this all things. Copy this, paste on it over here. This one you have to name it as room manage. This one should be the not room manage. We have to, this one you have to call it as room management. So your room as a There you can see this admin layout, the same admin layout. You have to put it over this one as well. This is a content. You have to call the content also well. RAM layout means this layout. You can see that I already show it. Okay. So these are the add and body. Inside the body we have to call the yield content. Inside the yield content, if you select the hotel will be hotel page will be displayed. If it is select as room page has been displayed. It's a yield content. Okay, so room page, so we have a room name, description, hotels. Okay, so hotel, this one we get rid of this one we know need we have to get that at the moment. Room name, description, what are the columns available. uh, Drop down, there is a drop down for the room. Select, you will be able to select the room. There will be the drop down list. Okay, there should be the drop down list for the rooms. Room name, room description. We will be able to get the hotel. So another things what the things you have to do with the room type. um, Room type, so you have to set the room type as a your room price. Okay, so you write room type, room name. You have to select the hotels from the drop down list, hotel ID for drop down list, description, room type. You have to set the room type. So this is the room type. The type, room type. So you have to type one mean non-AC, second one the AC, third one should be the room is a VIP room. Okay, VIP. Okay, we have a rooms, VIP rooms. We have put as a 3 ticks. Okay, you can add more. Okay, you can add it more. Okay, you can change it as a more one, you can add it. Okay, so here you can add it more. VIP room. Okay, so we have at the moment here that 3 things. Okay, that's it. So after that we have to add the price of the room. Add the price. So what is the price? We have to add the room price. So you have to add the price. So price, 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 price. That's it. Now let's file, save all. Now let's do the routes. When the route is coming all rooms, it goes to you have to sorry, the all room. So you have this one, so all room, that route I am going to call it over here web.php. This one should be the, we have to name it as this for the rooms. Okay, this is rooms. When the request in all room, it goes to the room controller. You have to call this one, copy this one, call it over here, this room controller. This room controller you have to use it over here. It goes to the room controller index action method. So the room controller, where's the room controller? This is the room controller index action method. It redirects to the page which is a room index method. So let's save all and bring back to the application and check what happened. How this work. Let's back to our, when you click this room. No, you have to all rooms. I haven't put any links so far. All rooms. What is the rooms you have to tell? All room. All rooms. Room store is not okay, no problem. So the problem is this. So this method we have a store function. The store function we haven't called it. so that it asking the store function as well. Okay, the store function, based on it. Now let's run the application and check. Okay, this is not error. We have to mention the route. Okay, this one I am going to talk about my next video tutorial. So how to make the route. So here we have a store function. You will be able to see it. You can see the, you have to go to the room section. There is a method here, roam store. So we haven't write the, we not yet define the route. That's why it will be getting that error occur. Okay, okay, in my next video tutorial we have to sort out that problem and we can continue the tutorial. Thank you.